Good morning, it is Tuesday the 20th of June and I'm here yet again with the latest crypto news and numbers, so why don't we just get straight into it and see what is going on in the wonderful world of crypto. Now, we always start these videos looking at BGB and looking at what's going on across the BitGet platform. So let's start off with Bitcoin. Bitcoin is currently sat at $27,000. Now, this is a huge milestone. We've hit a solid number. The charts traditionally react to this, and we are up in the last 24 hours 2.13%. Ethereum is at $1,733 and it's up almost 0.5%. BNB, I'm going to say, is break even in the last 24 hours at $243, and XRP is at 49 cents, down 0.14%. Let's have a look at BGB token. It's currently sat at 47 cents, and that is up in the last 24 hours 0.18%. But how are the BRC 20 tokens performing? Because Bitcoin is at 27k. What could be going on? BIP1 is currently up 0.5%. Ordinals is up 2.34%. NALS is break even. VMPX is up almost 2%. Pepe1 is up 7.8%. Meme is up 15 and Pizza is up 6. So we are seeing everything within the BRC 20 ecosystem flying up as well. So this is actually, I think, the third time that that's happened in the last 3 weeks when we've seen Bitcoin increase, everything else within its ecosystem also move. Are we finally spotting a trend? Who knows, but we're going to keep watching it. Let's have a look at the meme tokens. Now, Shiba Inu is up 0.82%. Doge is also up 0.55%. Pepe is up slightly at 0.11%. Bonk is up 4.1%. And Floki is up just under 1%. Let's have a look at Bitcoin when we're looking at our ranges. As you can see, we got this really nice looking candle forming here. And the question is, are we going to test the top of the range? And a reminder, a top of that range is $27,630. And the bottom of the range is $24,766. Now, you would say we are forming a mini breakout here, but the next price that we probably really need to cruise past is $27,250. So if we can get past that in a comfortable fashion, we have a chance of testing the upper of this range. But what's the story with Ethereum? Now, Ethereum, we saw this significant sell-off here. Reminder of the range. The top of the range that we are monitoring is $1,955, and the bottom of the range is $1,730. Now, the price right now is $1,734, so we are at the very bottom of that range. Now, as you can see, we not only tested it, we went straight down into the lower range, but in the last 24, 48 hours, we have been testing the lower range of this support pretty well. The question is, can we test it upwards, or are we going to see ourselves break down into the lower range? Who knows? We're going to chart the volumes. The volumes, I've got to say, are looking quite healthy on Ethereum. So let's see what the next 24 hours actually brings. But let's look at some of the latest crypto news. So Terraform founder Kwon has been sentenced to 4 months in jail in Montenegro for using a fake passport, so nothing to do with crypto. This is a fascinating story. Now, he was found guilty for using I don't know how you get your hands on this, a fake passport to get into the country, and now he's being sent away to jail. The question is this going to help or not help him in his case? It's interesting, in the same week the SEC actually dropped some cases against him, he's now got a federal charge against him, and he's going to jail for 4 months. This is a very interesting story. We're going to keep an eye on it and how it develops. I love this next story. Bitcoin has reached 50% of market dominance for the first time in 2 years. Why do I love that story? Because I blooming love Bitcoin. Now, BlackRock's spot ETF filing and the Securities and Exchange Commission's crackdown on crypto are actually driving more and more investors towards Bitcoin. But why? I mean, for me, my personal opinion is that it's been there for longer. It's adopted by nations as its native currency, and many deem it as a store of value. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Let's move on to the next story. So ex-Coinbase CTO warns that G7 countries will seize your crypto assets and cites Apple, Microsoft as risk factors into what is going on. Now, I think that this is a very valid point. I think that countries, governments, we need control. And within that control, they will have the ability to not only take and seize your assets, but, do that basically. Let's just rip that down and what I actually mean. In the UK, you don't pay a parking ticket, you don't pay a parking fine. It then goes to, a company, and that company then have the power to come and take your assets from you. Now, I think that this is suggesting that within that, they could potentially take your crypto assets. I think that this is potentially a scary future for crypto, but maybe the right future when regulations come. What do you guys think? Let's have a look at the next story. Why Cathie Wood is bullish on Coinbase. Now, it's very interesting that Cathie Wood is being so outspoken around Coinbase, especially recently with the SEC's crackdown upon them. But it's very interesting. BNB reacted well when Binance were also attacked, and now Coinbase stock shares are also reacting well. They're actually coming out with an air of arrogance / I don't know whether they actually think they've already won. And it's giving me a good feeling for the markets. Is that why we're seeing an increase on the charts today? What do you guys think? The next story, it was actually a video, and I enjoyed watching it, and I also didn't. So cryptocurrency fraud is on the up, and the police internationally are very aware and alarmed by the increases of digital crime. What can we do to protect ourselves from digital crime? We need to educate ourselves. Now, I just want to give one cheeky plug to my free educational platform. It's chainking.io. It's tons of educational resources there. We also post the latest crypto news daily there. It's a free resource. Go and make the most of it and educate yourself for free. That can definitely protect you against some of these horrific crimes. And finally, this story is breaking, and it's absolutely huge. The FCA has approved Binance's deregistration, disrupting all services for UK users. But what does this mean? Binance, they were potentially looking to become FCA regulated. They are no longer looking to do that. They have withdrawn their application. So this is a signal of intent that they are stepping back from the UK. We saw this in America. We saw it in Canada. We've seen it in Hong Kong, and now they're going back. But what is going on with Binance? We saw it in the Netherlands. We're going to see it in France. Is the UK the next place Binance is going to fully withdraw from? This is a breaking story. We're going to have to keep up to date with it and see where it goes. But I find it absolutely fascinating. Let's see how it plays out. Of course, I'm going to be bringing you all of the latest crypto news every single day. So if you enjoyed today's short video, be sure to hit that like button, drop me a comment, and please do subscribe. We're getting so close to that goal of 2K subscribers in June. Thank you so much for your time today. Have a great day, and let's go.